welcome to another video, and today I am predicting the English football leagues. Yep, I'm going to start predicting early on and hope for the best. Okay, so let's start with the National League. Okay, so in 24th, I'm thinking Boston United. They just got newly promoted. And they're not the best. So I think they're going to go back down. Same with Tamworth, Braintree and York. They will be promoted. I don't think they're going to do well. Ebbsfleet just barely survived promotion, I think. And along with AFC Clyde. Yep, and Woking. I think all decent. They've got Redbridge, Dragon, and there's Maidhead and Wealdstone. Eastleigh in 14th, I said. Hartpool in 13th. Rochdale in 12th. And Oldham, which I remember being normally in the league system, in League 2. But nope, I put in the mid-table. Southend, Alderslot, Halifax, just avoiding, sadly for them, just avoiding the promotion playoffs. Gateshead in 7th, and in 6th I put Yeovil Town. They've also been newly promoted from National League South, but they had an insane relegation streak, and I think they might do pretty well this season, looking at their players. They put them there. And then Solihull Moors, I can't pronounce any of these ones. Altrincham Town, Barnet, I think they're going to do pretty well. Sutton, the relegated team, I think they're going to be second. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do as well this season. Along with Forest Green in first. They did terribly last season, but I think they could pick it up. Okay. Next is League 2. And in 24th, I'm putting Bromley. Yep. Newly promoted. Yeah, I think they're just going to go down. Sorry, Bromley. Chesterfield, I put down there. Yep. I don't think they're going to do well next season. Colchester barely avoiding it, with Grimsby barely avoiding. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to do well. Salford, there. I put Swindon in 19th. After all that stuff, I don't think they're going to do as well. Newport in 18th. They did well last season, but I think they might drop down a bit more. 17th for Accrington. Put Tranmere in 16th. And 15th, I put Morecambe. And 14th is Harrogate Town. I think they're going to do pretty well. 13th, Gillingham. They're decent for League 2. They won't go up or down. They'll just stay mid. 12th, Walsall. And 11th, Barrow. I put Barrow in a pretty decent spot. With Notts County in 10th. I think Notts County, saying they did not do well last season, I think they're going to go up a bit more. Putting Wimbledon in 9th, AFC. Bradford in 8th. And Doncaster in 7th. I think Doncaster could do pretty well. With Crewe Alexandra in 6th. I think they can try and get up there. Port Vale in 5th. They got relegated. I don't think they're going to do as well, but they'll still get into the playoffs. I think Castley will be 4th. Barely missing out on automatic. But I just think they will just try and get it in the playoffs. I put MK Dons up in 3rd. I think they're going to have an amazing season. I think they're going to get automatically promoted. I think they're going to do really well this season. I put Fleetwood Town in 2nd. Makes sense. They got relegated. I think they're going to get up again. And in 1st, I put Cheltenham. They're good. I think they were the best team to get relegated. I think they're going to go automatically back up again. Yep. And then now I've got League 1. So in last I put Crawley Town. Yep. They got promoted. I think they're going to go right back down. Same with Mansfield, promoted down. Stockport, yeah, they're just going to go down again. With Burton as well going down. I also put Shrewsbury in 20th, which is good. They're decent. I just don't think they're going to do well. 19th, Cambridge. Cambridge, yeah, they're okay, they're good. I just think they're just going to be just barely avoiding relegation. 18th is going to be Reading. I think Reading just steady there. 17th is going to be Charlton. So I put them quite a bit lower down because I just don't think they're going to do well. And 16th, Wigan. I just don't think Wigan's going to do very well this season. Really, I don't. And this 15th, I think Wickham is going to be. I think they're going to be a bit further down this time. With Bristol Rovers in 14th, they're about like mid-table-ish. Northampton in 13th. Leyton Orient in 12th. I think they're going to do pretty well. With Exeter City in 11th. They're going to be a good mid-ish. And 10th, Stevenage. And 9th, Lincoln. I think Lincoln's probably going to just not get relegated, not get promoted. They're pretty good. 8th, Barnsley. I think Barnsley could have a chance of going up, but they just missed it out. They bottled it at the end of the season. I think 7th, Peterborough. I just think they're barely going to avoid promotion. Put Blackpool in 6th. I think they're going to get just the playoffs. I think they're just going to get playoffs and just going to stay in playoffs. With 5th, Huddersfield. I think Huddersfield got relegated. I don't think they're just going to I don't think they're going to get up quick enough. I just don't think they're going to get automatically. I put Wrexham in 4th with all of the new owners. I think they're just going to get up, but they're not going to get fully promoted. They're going to have to go through playoffs. And I put Rotherham in 3rd. I don't think they're going to get automatically up either. Yeah. I put Bolton in 2nd. Bolton should have got promoted, but didn't. And I put them in 2nd. I think they're going to have an amazing season. I put 1st, Birmingham. They were the best side to get relegated. I think they're just going to win it and get up again. Okay. So now we're going on to the Championship. And I put 24th, Oxford. They were not that good. I didn't think they're going to do well. They got promoted. I think they're just going to go back down again. I put Plymouth in 23rd. They're just going to have a terrible season. They're just going to go straight back down. I put 22nd, Sheffield Wednesday. They're also going to do terribly and just going to go right back down. No, they're not going to go right back down. Plymouth and Sheffield, they're just having a bad season for them. 21st, Blackburn. They used to be good. Won lots of stuff, Premier League, but they're just barely avoiding relegation to League One. I put Portsmouth in 20th. I think they're just steady enough, been able to stay. And then 19th, Stoke. I think Stoke, they're not the best. I think they're just going to stay. They're just going to stay down. They're not going to have the best season. 18th, QPR. QPR used to be very good, but I think they're just going to be like 18th-ish, around that area. 17th, I put Derby. Derby got promoted. I think they're not going to get relegated. They're just going to stay up there and do well. 16th, Cardiff. I think Cardiff is just, they're a mid-team. They're mid-table, I think. They might be a bit lower this season, though. So I put 15th, Sunderland. Sunderland used to be a very good team. But they're just going to be not that good. They're like mid. They're not avoiding relegation. They're like chilling up there. I put 14th, Millwall. They're just staying around. They've just gone down one place since last season. They're just going to be the same as they were last season, really. But 13th, Swansea. They went up from last season. They're just mid-table as well. 12th, Bristol. I think Bristol is also a decent championship club. They're just chilling in the centre. I put 11th, Watford. I think Watford's going to go up from what they were last time because they're doing the campaign. I think they might do pretty good this season. They used to be good. 10th, Sheffield. They're absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think they're very bad. They got relegated. They really deserve to get relegated. And they're just going to not do well this season. I put 9th, Preston. I think Preston is just going to... they're just mid, basically. The mid-table is loose. They're barely avoiding on promotion playoffs. 8th, Middlesbrough. I think Middlesbrough is also going to avoid the playoffs. Yeah, they're just okay. Also, Hull. Hull in 7th. I think Hull, they're all round are a good team. People have been thinking of them to go up in the playoffs, but nah, I don't think they will. 6th, West Brom. West Brom's a good side. I think they're going to get into the playoffs, but maybe not go through. And I also put Coventry in 5th. They nearly made it to the FA Cup final by nearly beating Man United, but lost in penalties. I think they might do really well this season, but won't get the promotion. I also put Norwich in 4th. They're a good side. I think they have a chance of going up. Not people have been predicting them to go up. I think they have a chance. And 3rd, Burnley. They might not get that position. I think they might go back. They might just stay in the playoffs and might win it. And I put Leeds in 2nd. Yeah, and they're going to probably get up again this season. They're going to try and get up, and that'll be it basically for them. They missed out, and they're going to go up again. And then first I put Luton. They shouldn't have got relegated. I really think they should have stayed up. So I put them there. Okay, so next up is the Premier League, the final league. So, 20th. I think Southampton. They were the underdogs in the promotion playoffs. I think they're just going to go like what they did the season before. They're last in the Premier League. They're just going to go straight back down, dead last. I think 19th, Nottingham Forest. I think Luton should have stayed up and they would have got relegated. So I put them in 19th. They're not going to have the best season. 18th, Brentford. I don't think Brentford's also going to do well. They did well last time in 16th. This time, I think they're going to go down. Okay, so 17th, Ipswich. I think Ipswich is a decent side. I think they're going to stay up. Just. 16th, Everton. I think Everton's just going to be decent. They're just going to be in that position. They always are. 15th, Wolves. Wolves did good last season. I think they're just going to be a bit worse this season. 14th, Leicester. They got newly promoted by winning the league. I think they're going to definitely stay up. 13th, Palace. I think Crystal Palace, they're just going to... They were good. They finished 10th. I think they were around 10th. And they're just going to be a bit worse this season. They're just going to stay decent. They always are. 12th, Fulham. I'm putting Fulham in 12th. I think they're going to be pretty good. And they're just going to be mid-table, really. And in 11th, West Ham. They did well last season. They're just going to scatter away. And they're just going to be around mid-table as well. 10th, Bournemouth. They did very well last season. I thought they were going to go down. I thought they were going to go down. They did really well. I think they're going to stay as well they usually are, in straight mid-table. 9th, Newcastle. They were around 7th the last time. I think they're just going to drop by 2 places. That'll be it. 8th, Brighton. I think Brighton is going to do well. And they're just going to stay up in 8th. They're just going to stay up. They did well last season. I think they're going to do well again this season. 7th, Man United. They did terribly last season. The worst they've ever done. They did absolutely terribly. I think they're just going to go 1 place. That was it. 6th, Villa. Villa lost. They got players and they just lost some. I think they're just going to go down by a bit. They're not going to do well in the Champions League, I don't think. 5th, Chelsea. Chelsea is good. They are good now. It's Cole Palmer is just leading them straight victory. They're going to do well. And in 4th, Spurs. I think Spurs with their Archie Gray signing, and the other signings, I think they're going to get up one place and get into the Champions League spots. And in 3rd, Liverpool. They're just going to stay where they are, really. They're just going to stay. They're just going to bottle it as usual. 2nd, Arsenal. They're bottling it. They always do. Arsenal's just going to bottle it again and go 2nd. They haven't won it in years. They're just going to do their original bottle at the end of the season. 1st, City. They have to. They've won lots. They're going to have to win it. They're actually insane team. And is going to carry them to victory again. Okay, guys. And that is it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for 30k. And hope to see you for more videos. I might do some more football. I might do some football manager videos. And I'll see you.